Nina doesn't know what to say here. She's confused. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. What has the referee done here? I'm not sure. Is it because that shot from the top? Because you said that DDT hit him. He must assume that I don't know, that Wario hit him or something. Because Wario did connect with him. I don't know. We'll have to watch that back. Well, the fans will anyway. There's videos on YouTube. They can do that. Well, that's a big puzzlement there. Well, Dimension X seemed to walk away successfully with the tag gold, I guess, at least for now. But, oh, well, from one thing to the next, let's try and push on anyway as the show progresses, because it's long enough as it is. It's time to make history for Smashdown, even if that wasn't, it made the history enough as it was there. This is turning into a very weird night, but who knows what's going to be happening funky to Smashdown after what Cyrus has to say in this next promo. It's going to be very interesting. He's even hidden this one from you, hasn't he? He has indeed. I have no idea what he's about to step into, whatever he's doing. But personally, just like everyone else, I can't wait. Because if it's a big event, it's got to be just that big. Like they're not big enough already.
Would you please welcome the General Manager of Smashdown, Cyrus?
So what were we assuming it's going to be? I don't know, a new acquisition? Someone getting fired? It could be anything. I think it's something bigger than that, personally. Well, we might be thinking way too far. But we haven't really seen the big picture here. It could be absolutely anything. It could be beyond that. A new acquisition or someone getting fired or a swap or a trade or whatever. It's got to be something bigger than that. Way bigger. Because I know Cyrus and I don't think it's going to be that, but we're about to find out right now.
Well, it's time, people. Are you ready? Ready to make history? I bet you are. Well, first off, I'd like to point out that there is always one thing I always do, and that's make good business decisions. But what I also do is plan for the future. And not just the future of the show, but for my safety here also. It's why I wanted the Cyrus robot to begin with. For protection. However, of course, as you all are well aware of, I'm starting to worry about just how good the robot can be after seeing it being wiped out on Smashdown by Nightmare. After that happened, my protection just vanished. Also, I have a feeling this is not going to be the last time a certain someone will want to get their hands on it
Yeah, damn
again.
right. Shush.
I guess whoever that masked being was, I'll for sure have to thank. But how do I know if and when he's going to show up again? So what I've decided I need is added protection. A backup. Sadly, not all the roster of the ASF is a robot that can be owned by someone. So how do I get help from something that's not a robot? Easy. You make a deal with them. But of course, who with? Who is going to provide me with just as much protection as my robot can offer? The answer is simple. I'm not looking for one person, or one individual, or one competitor. I'm looking for a group of competitors. And what a better group to look for than the faction that could have well invented the word competitor. They are none other than the anti-heroes. Now I bet you're wondering now as to how this changes the face of Smashdown. And that brings me back to the deal that I was talking about. So to answer all your questions, the deal is quite simple. I get round-the-clock protection from them, and in return, the anti-heroes now control Smashdown.
Wait, what?
That is all.
They control what? He can't do that. They're not general managers. Oh great, here comes Peach. What did we just hear here? I mean, what did we just witness? He wants the anti-heroes.
That was a very good option to take, Cyrus. May I be the first to welcome you to the dominant team, where the brave, valiant, and fearless tag team champions still live, and soon to be the home of the YouTube champion.
I'm well aware of that, Princess Peach.
Well then, you must also be aware of the fact that the hardcore title match earlier went a little wrong. And so, I'm here to correct that, seeing as now the anti-heroes call the shots with you.
Indeed you do, Peach. Indeed
What is he doing?
do. All I want in return is around-the-clock protection for me and my robot. That someone so badly wants and is willing to do anything to get it. So, as impressive as the showing was earlier, I just want to make sure it does not happen again.
We're at your service whenever you need it.
Excellent. Now, your problem from earlier?
Well, like I said to Grim and his snotty-nosed sidekick, I would have my revenge by the end of the night. And so, I'm demanding that right now we have a tag team match, Grim and the Mutant versus my wonderful cabinet. So get out here right now!
Hehe, a mutant. I'm glad you're having a good time. What the hell is Cyrus doing? Why is he doing it? He doesn't need added protection. I think after what he just said, I think he does. Were you even listening to him? Of course I was listening to him, but he doesn't need that. He doesn't need anything like that. He's got the robot. That's good enough. But no, suddenly he's not satisfied with what he's got. He just wants more and more and more. No wonder he didn't consult me about it. He didn't want me to know anything about this. Now, for obvious reasons. Because now he's letting the anti-heroes control the entire show. And this ain't good. We've got a bonus match, if you can call it that. I just call it a what the heck. I'll stick with the bonus match. Peach gets her revenge early. And it looks like we are going to see Peach's cabinet after all. Yeah, after all, after they were banned from the building. They were obviously waiting around outside. I don't know who Cyrus consulted about this first, but it certainly wasn't me. You think he was talking to the anti-heroes before he announced it? I don't know. Well, Peach is certainly lucky, I guess. Because now she gets her revenge, as it were. That's if they win. But this isn't a scheduled match. This is just an improv suddenly just made off the bat because Cyrus is now allowing Smashdown to be and the Smashdown shows, which includes this one, to be controlled by the anti-heroes as well as himself. But he couldn't see any problem in this match, so God knows what else he's going to let fly tonight or any other night. So in effect he has changed the future of Smashdown because God knows what's going to happen now that they're in charge. Can't wait for the main event even more now. That's going to be an interesting one, to say the very least. I hope Tails doesn't win the YouTube title. I'm glad he is the non-favourite walking in. Anything can happen in the ASF, and I think the elevation of the anything can happen thing just went up, especially on Smashdown. Now we got the people that these guys look after are in charge. The anti-heroes. Don't believe it. As if tonight wasn't dramatic enough, we've got this bonus match thanks to Cyrus's sudden decision to let Smashdown, just because he wants protection, control a whole of Smashdown. This is a show we're talking about here, and they're the people in it. That's like giving the whole faction creative freedom, which I strictly forbid on most occasions. Well, maybe I should do that on Raw. Who should I let be in charge of their storyline and everything? Don't you dare. Don't you dare copy in his footsteps. It's going to be bad enough with the anti-heroes calling the shots. Especially if things like this are going to happen. Sudden matches off the bat. I'd say that